Say hey everybody, welcome back to the leadoff on Sorare MLB. I'm Alex Hooper. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday in the US and elsewhere in the world. I hope you enjoyed some of the early games in Major League Baseball on Tuesday, July 4th. I know I'm a couple of days backlogged, so we're going to catch up on the week's action to this point. A couple of top performers from the game week so far and let you know where we stand on those guys. Of course, before we get into it, got to plug the Patreon, patreon.com/SorareMLB. $5 for our projections, $10 for everything else. The projections, rest of season projections, price values, the Discord, and of course the app, which has been submitted to the Apple Store. We should be right around the corner, hopefully by the end of the All-Star break. That should be available to all $10 subscribers. Fingers crossed, we're hoping. This is our first run at an app, so very excited for that, obviously. Let's get into it. All right, we're going to start off with San Diego Padres shortstop Xander Bogaerts, currently sitting on a 63 through 2 games this game week, 2 homers, a double, 6 RBIs for Bogey. He's been hovering around league average xWOBA for a while, kind of up and down. Obviously, it's taken a sharp upturn in the last 50 plate appearances and in the last 100 as well. They're both looking very solid. So he might be on the upturn. $13 for his limited, $84 for his rare. I'm all for selling up with Xander Bogaerts, especially that rare, that $84 price. You could get Gleyber Torres or Dansby Swanson. Both project better the rest of the season, and they're both cheaper, actually, than Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts is 30. Those guys are a little younger, I believe. Swanson barely younger at 29, Torres 26 years old. I think those are both solid upward moves, but you can't necessarily do much better than Xander Bogaerts, especially if he returns to form. Jake Cronenworth with a 43 so far, a home run, 2 doubles, and 6 RBIs. I've got a couple of Cronenworths. His batted ball numbers are horrible. 31st percentile xWOBA, 16th percentile hard hit rate, 20th percentile xSlug. Appropriately priced at $4 for a limited, $21 for a rare. I'm saying sell on Cronenworth. I know $4 isn't going to get you much, but you can get a guy like Seiya Suzuki, or if you want to stay at the corner infield, Eugenio Suarez, Rowdy Tellez, both guys who project better and cost just about the same as Jake Cronenworth. I'm just kind of out on him because of those batted ball numbers. I don't really like it, and even if I have to trade up for age a little bit in Eugenio Suarez or Rowdy Tellez is, I think, a very fine swap, especially if you already have a Yelich. Over in Milwaukee, Christian Yelich currently sitting on a 46 this game week. No dingers, but a triple, 2 steals, 4 runs. Yelich gives you a ton of power and speed, 91st percentile xWOBA, 95th percentile hard hit rate, 95th percentile x batting average, 84th percentile xSlug. This looks more like the guy who won the MVP a couple of years back. He's appropriately priced, though. $16 for the limited, $74 for the rare. He's 31 years old. I'm giving a light buy on Christian Yelich. He's a fine purchase if he's a guy you want on your team, but I don't think you gain a ton of value by running out and buying him necessarily. But you are going to get a very solid player if you do so. Moving on to some of the pitchers this week, Aaron Nola, the current pitching leader with a 46, and he did it against the Tampa Bay Rays offense. 7 1/3 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts, 5 hits, and an earned run. His batted ball numbers are pretty solid, 72 percentile xERA/xWOBA, 69th percentile x batting average, and an 84th percentile chase rate. So you're going to keep seeing those strikeouts. $13 for his limited, 60 for his rare. He is our number 4 projected starting pitcher rest of the season. Aaron Nola has been a big buy for me. If you don't have Aaron Nola in your gallery right now, you're not going to get him at a better price. I see no way where that happens. $13 for that limited? Are you serious? That's an ace for your squad, and $60 for the rare ain't bad either. I'm all in on Aaron Nola. If you don't have him, run out and get him. Logan Gilbert with a 44, complete game shutout against the San Francisco Giants, 7 strikeouts and 5 hits. Gilbert 76th percentile xERA/xWOBA, better than Nola, and a 95th percentile walk rate, which makes you very confident that he's not going to give up excess runs. He's got above average to average batted ball numbers, but mostly he's keeping people off of the base paths via the walk. $8 for the limited, $50 for the rare. He's a light buy for me. You get some solid age there. 25. Logan Gilbert's just 26 years old, so that's very solid for that level of pitcher. He's our 20th projected pitcher rest of season. Again, light buy on him. You could get Yu Darvish, who projects better if you don't mind the extra age there, but overall, light buy to hold for sure. So that's where we're at so far this week. Of course, gonna plug the Patreon again, patreon.com/SorareFP, $5 for those projections, $10 for everything else. And we do have a giveaway to get to, and we have a winner. Let's take a look. Shout out to Sergeant Stedenko for winning the Rich Hill giveaway this week. Sarge has been a constant force in the comments and in the live shows, so just want to shout him out. Congratulations on winning that Rich Hill giveaway. There you go, right there. We'll start another giveaway very shortly, probably on Friday or so for those who are in the live before lock, and we'll go from there. We'll be back tomorrow again for the leadoff. Thanks for tuning in, and we will talk to you then.